Triggered by someone. Okay, maybe not triggered. I feel like triggered is a bit of a strong word, but they made me feel some type of way. So I just posted a reel on Instagram, just like a morning vlog. So essentially, this person who actually happens to be my old high school best friend, she comments and she's like, oh, so you live alone now, like oh, this sunscreen. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, guys, such questions, I won't say they annoy me, but they are just such an inconvenience, because I hate having to explain my life to people, which is weird because it's like, oh girl, you're doing YouTube, obviously you're gonna have to explain your life to people. But it's like, hear me out, I hate having to explain my life to people when it's not something that was initiated by me, you know. So yeah, just to give you guys a bit of backstory, I was in a committed relationship for basically like what, 7 years with someone, and I forget sometimes that in other people's minds, like people who knew us, I am still that person's person and my ex is still my person, type of thing. So I don't think people thought that it could end, or people even think that we aren't together anymore. And I mean, like, I know I can't run away from that. Like, that was a very significant part of my life. I'm grateful to have experienced the relationship that I did experience with my ex. And I'm not, like, trying to run away from it. It's just the thing of, like, you know, when you have healed from something, or it took you a very long time to be okay with, and it's not something that's like in your mind all the time anymore. It just comes at you left side, you know, when someone asks you about that situation, that you no longer think about that as much. So yeah, man, I'm sure like she didn't even ask out of malice or anything, because now the next question I was like, oh girl, yes I do. And then the next question now was like, oh, how are you finding living alone? I'm like, okay sis, like, let's wrap it up, you know. But it just got me thinking that, oh goodness, Konje, in a lot of people's heads, I am with this person, and it's like, now I'm gonna have to deal with, you know, bumping into people and having to tell them like, hey bro, like, that's not the situation anymore. Oh, we're not together anymore, yada 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 yada. But anyway guys, if you ever wonder why I will not be sharing anyone that I am seeing on social media, that is the reason why. I will not be sharing anyone that I'm seeing until we are married with kids. I'm traumatized now. You see, I don't want to be explaining to people what happened between me and Spanbani. Like, no. And now that I'm also building a platform and stuff like that, imagine now I'm sharing a person with you guys, and then we end up breaking up, and then you guys be asking, and my name is forever associated with that person. Like, that's who you guys are gonna know me with, even when I'm happy and with someone else. And that's still gonna happen now, I think, but it's like, nah. But anyway, I didn't even greet you guys, I just came on here like venting, but it's just something that happened now, and I'm just like, you know what, I want to vent about this. Let me talk to my girls about it. So yeah, you guys, I'm getting ready to go to Boulders. I want to do a painting, like a textured art painting. So I want to do like my own textured art. I have a canvas, I'll actually show you guys. It's already painted on. My friend had made that painting for me And I really liked it at the time, but now like it's not my style and it's not my vibe. So I want to change it, and instead of buying like a whole new canvas, I feel like, why can't I just paint over it, you know? Same thing daily. And I want to put it in like this little hallway here. I'll show you guys. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Anyway, I want to show you guys my OOTD. I'm done getting dressed. Just wearing this top from Mr. Price. Actually, whole fit is from Mr. Price. I hope my boobs don't look insane in this top, because I'm not about to put on a bra in this heat. But I just hate how, can you guys see that? Like my boobs are just boobsing. You know, but I hope Uguti, maybe it's just like the angle or the light I'm in. I don't know, because I don't feel like changing and I don't feel like wearing a bra. I wasn't really sure about this hair color, but I feel like I'm actually liking it the more it sits on me and the older this hair gets. And I didn't show you guys my new tripod. I feel like it's so cutesy. It also extends and becomes longer, but I love it so much. And it wasn't that expensive. It was like, what, 400. So yeah, you guys, let's go to Boulders. Hopefully by the time I come back, I'm not too tired to complete this. Okay, the Uber is basically here, and I need some painkillers. I have no idea where I put them. I got my period this morning. Sorry if it's TMI. And I do not want to be stressed while I'm shopping, you know, because these period pains, child, they just be hitting you very, very randomly while you are just going about your day. Like, you could just be going about your day. Shop now, but I have no idea what I am looking for, so a technician is supposed to come and help me, but I think I found it. I just don't want something too big. I hope they have like a smaller one, but the one I'm seeing now is big, so fingers crossed. We're back. Let me show you guys the goods that we secured. Everyone at Boulders was literally so nice. Like, I love it when I go on a shopping expedition, shopping spree, whatever requires a service from someone, and I come back happy because the people were nice, the people were kind, you know. Okay, cool, let's do a quick haul of all the things that we found today. First one is this, right? This is the plaster that I'm going to need to make the actual painting. I don't even know if I showed you guys what I'm actually going for, but I'm gonna put a picture here just to show you guys what vibe we're going for, what we're actually doing. So we've got 2 of these because the canvas is quite big. Then I've got this Mod Podge. So this is just like to varnish it off. It gives it like a matte finish. There's different ones as well. There's one that gives it like a satin finish. There's one that gives it like a shine, like a what is it? Sheen, like a, okay, but whatever. I knew that I wanted mine to look a little bit more on the rustic side, so I went for the matte finish. Then a brush to put the Mod Podge thing, the satin finish, that thing there. And then these are the scrapers that I'm going to use to like create my designs. And then you also need this, which you're going to use to like mix the plaster. You're going to use to mix the plaster as well as scoop it out onto your canvas. And then gloves, because you need to protect your hands. And yeah, that's basically it. The final thing is like what I'm going to use to stick this on the wall with. I hope it works. I really hope it works. I hope it's strong enough. It does say that it is 7.2 kgs. It can hold up to 7.2 kgs. I hope it really can. Let me show you guys how big the canvas is. There's not even enough space to show you guys how big this thing is. Right, so this was the old painting. Instead of buying now this whole big thing, which when I saw at Builders, when I checked at Builders, it's like 800 rand or something. So instead of buying another one, I was like, let me just reuse it and see what I can do with it. So this is what we're going to be working on, and we're just going to be covering up this whole thing and making it more like abstract art. Guys, it's rock hard. In its defense, I kept on adding more because the texture wasn't giving. And it does say like 2 parts water, 3 parts whatever. And I just kept adding more. Now it's like I can't move it. It's rock hard. I don't know whether to carry on or just leave it. At least if I carry on, then I'll know like whether or not I should continue with this. But like now, what if I ruin it? Like, because I'm gonna need a lot for this painting. I'm going to book the builder, guys. Book the builder. But it's fine. I think I'm gonna try again just so that I can figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do, and then I'll go buy more like during the week maybe. Vele. It's so annoying now because I really wanted to finish it today, but it's fine. Let's try and mix it, guys, and then we'll take it from there. Following instructions, this is what we get. Okay, it's looking a little better. We're getting a bit more of a workable paste, which I'm happy with. Let me show you guys better angle. It's even getting dark outside because it's getting late, but yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Whew. Okay, this you need to work quickly with, so let me quickly try and get it done. Guys, I'm clearly not meant to do this thing. Because there's no way. Please look at this. Yinle. Rock hard, and it hasn't even been 10 minutes. Like, how is anyone supposed to work with this thing when it solidifies in 2.5 seconds? No, guys, I don't think this is the correct material. I refuse to believe that I'm the problem because I just followed the instructions to a T. It's like 1 part water to 2 parts plaster, and that's exactly what I did. You guys saw. Yo guys, I'm so bummed. I'm honestly so bummed because I was really looking forward to like seeing it come to life. Like, I want a refund. How, guys? Like, I'm so bummed. Like, what do you mean? What am I supposed to do with this? And yeah, she's, I don't know why it's hot, but yeah, she's guys, my time, my money, all wasted. Oh my gosh. you.